Hi guys, Coach Valerie here, hashtag Pajama Gym with a level 1 workout video for you. As always with a level 1 workout, you're going to need a bench or a chair to sit on. So if you have a chair that has a back, be sure that you never lean back. We always want to be sitting up nice and tall, so we're working both the abdominal and spinal erectors. We're going to be starting, of course, with our warm-up, and it's very important that you do this warm-up. I program all of these routines so the warm-up is specifically geared for the exercises that are coming up. So the warm-up is going to help you to more efficiently, more effectively, and injury-free do all of these exercises. Now with that said, all you're going to need is a set of dumbbells. And I have here a little set of 4-pounders. Nice and easy. What we're going to be doing is after the warm-up, we have 3 exercises. We got 20 seconds of work, 5 seconds of rest. We're doing those 3 exercises back to back. So you will be doing 9 of them total. So we're moving kind of fast here. But after we're finished, then we get a 60-second pause. I'll do a little bit of explanation for what comes next so you feel more comfortable. And then we're going to repeat and start all over again. So we got 3 sets coming up, a little Tabata fashion here for you. And with that said, we'll go ahead and start. Make sure that you have your electrolyte. Make sure you're sitting on the edge of your seat so those hamstrings are free. And as always, we're going to start with a nice little jog to get the shoulders and everything else in motion. Here we go. 60 seconds for our warm-ups. So always touching those feet lightly to the floor. And those fingertips are lightly touching that rib cage and the elbows way back. So got that big range of motion, got those shoulders moving, got those hip flexors moving, everything is moving. And if that's our technique, then we have to focus on our breathing. So we want to focus on inhale, exhale, and try to coordinate it with the movement. So we look like this. So 2 short little inhales, 2 short little exhales. 2-2 is a great little pace here for a jog. It's actually my running pace. Ten seconds, and we move into a jumping jack. And right here, hands on those knees, we're simply going to open and close. Open and close. So here, our inhale is here, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Always try to sit up tall, never touch the back of that chair. Get that breathing coordinated with that movement. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Figure 8 catch coming up. So if you'd like to, you can pick up one weight. And if you don't want to use your weight right now, you can just simply do the hand position. I will be picking up the weight. But we're going to start with keeping those legs in that open position. So I'm just going to grab one weight, and we're going to drop this down the middle, under, and come up, and I'm going to cross over. This crossover is very important. Middle outside, across. Middle outside, across. Middle outside, across. Middle outside, across. All I'm doing is leaning forward, sitting up. Leaning forward, sitting up. So we're really working that back, those upper hips. Working that lower abdominal wall. Middle outside, across. Middle outside, across. So it's always opposite hand, opposite shoulder. About 5 seconds to a little skater. So we get to put the weight down for that. So right about here. So one leg is in the front, other leg is out there to the side. Hands are right here. We go down, up, and switch legs. Down, up, and switch. Down, up, and switch. So again, I'm going to do this forward and back motion with my back. I got this big leg switch. I'm really working those hip flexors. Down, up. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Think fast with those legs. Always one bent. That one bent was right there in front of you, so it's giving you that stability when you lean forward. So you're not coming out of that chair. You're nice and secure. Now 10 seconds, we're going to keep those legs open on both sides, and we'll go right into a jumping squat. Woo, right there. Open up those legs, hands down. Big inhale. Exhale, jump. Inhale. Big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep those knees up. Try to get them above your hips. Try to get them as close to your armpits as possible. And again, if you have it back on that chair, there's no touching that back. Exhale, squeeze that navel back into your spine. Really squeezing that gut. It's not enough for you to go through the movement, but you have to squeeze your abdominal muscles at the same time. Inhale, squeeze that belly. Squeeze that belly. 10 seconds to a chair burpee. This is going to take us right back to that jumping jack position. Right here. So we get the jack position, so we're going to close. We're going to open, hands up, and jump. Bring it all back in. Here we go. Open, jump, and close. Open, jump, and close. Open, jump, and close. Really working those legs. Try to get those hands over the top of the head. Close, open, jump. 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 About 30 seconds, we're going to have a one-sided oblique. A lot of times we do those alternate obliques, but this time it's only going to be on one side. So we got to really pay attention to what we're doing. So we're going to have those legs in an open position. We're going to have those elbows up at shoulder level. We'll bring that one knee across to the opposite elbow. Woo, almost there. Woo, right there. Open up those legs. Hit those elbows up. One side only. This is going to be my right to my left. Inhale. Exhale. Very important that you breathe and move. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Every time you exhale, squeeze that gut. Push that navel back into that spine. Really work the abdominal wall. This is our cross body training, that golden X that goes from the opposite side of the body. Really working that one side, throwing in that unilateral training. So we're just working that one side only, so we're not getting in the fist. Oh. So one side training, the unilateral training is considered more challenging. Because we're isolating that one muscle group. 10 seconds, and we're going to switch sides. We're not going to stop. We're not going to think about it. We're simply going to switch sides. In 3, in 2, right here, other side. Boom. Inhale. Squeeze that gut. Squeeze. 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 Keep those elbows up, shoulder level. Keep working those arms. Big breath. Squeeze that gut. We got about 30 seconds. We're going to finish out our warm-up with a jack. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 10 seconds. Stay with me. Come on. That jack is coming. Woo. Right here. Here we go. Open and close. Yeah. Open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Big movements. Open up those arms. Open up those legs. Again, you're not touching the back of that chair. Make sure your butt is on the edge of that seat. If your bones are touching, you're not coming off that chair. You're nice and safe. Inhale, exhale. Big breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We got about 20 more seconds, then we can take a break and talk about our routine. 10 seconds, almost there, guys. Stay with me. And right there. Woo! Shake it out, shake it out. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. So if you have your drink, take a sip. The warm-up is over. We're getting ready to start the routine. So make sure you don't have a lot of liquid sloshing around on your belly. So just take a little drink. All right, so we're going to start out first here with the Arnold. So with those weights, we're going to have those legs at one nice weight distance apart, which is also just 2 fist distance. So my heels are right beneath my knees. Those elbows are up here at shoulder level. So I'm simply going to close elbows, not hands. Get those elbows as close as you can as possible. Open and then reach overhead and tap. So it's a close and open and a tap position. From here, we're going to go to laterals and front raises. So my palms are facing my body. I'm just going to lift up to the sides and to the front. I'm going to keep that right there at shoulder level. I'm not trying to reach over the top of my head. I want to be right there at shoulder level. So it's going to be alternating side and front, side and front. We're going to open up and we got a little kettlebell swing. So you're going to be inhaling down, dropping the weight away from you, pull the chest forward, inhale, exhale, exhale. If you cannot quite get this overhead movement, and notice it's nice and soft, my elbows are bent, then you can keep that at shoulder level, right there at the heart. So you can do either one of those, either the Russian version or the American version. And again, we'll be doing those 3 exercises, and we'll be repeating them 3 times total. So when we get finished, we'll take a 1-minute break, and then we'll discuss that next set. So here we go. Get those feet in position. I'm going to start with that Arnold. So let me go ahead and start the clock. 2, 1. Close, open, and tap. Close, open, and tap. Go for elbows, close, open, and tap. Keep them up at shoulder level. Do not drop them down. Even if they kind of get close, that's better than dropping them down. Do not drop them. Close, open, and tap. All right, here comes those laterals and fronts. Just drop them all down, sit up nice and tall. We have lateral and front. Nice and easy. Lateral and front. So really focus on the shoulder blades. Try to kind of keep them a little bit squeezed. Not really tight squeeze, just a little bit squeeze. So you're really mindful of them. You can really feel the shoulder blades. Keep that breath deep and slow. Woo, and we got a little kettlebell swing, so open up those legs. Inhale down. Sit up straight, lean forward, sit up, lean forward, sit up. Deep and slow. Woo! All right, we're going right back to those Arnolds. Get that distance. Elbows up. Here we go. Big inhale. Close, open, tap. Woo! Close, open, tap. This is our second round. Then we have one more round after this. Close, open, tap. Close, open, tap. Elbows touching. Woo! Shoulder level. Woo-hoo. Laterals and front raises. Relax those shoulders. Big inhale. Lateral and front. Lateral and front. Shoulder level. Remember, if you can't quite reach shoulder level, then get below shoulder level. That's perfectly fine. No shame in your game. Focus on that technique, and eventually you will get stronger and stronger, and those arms will be able to lift up a little bit higher. Open up those legs, kettlebell swing. Here we go. Inhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Throw the body forward and throw the body up. Use your torso, use your back and your stomach muscles, those are erectors, to lift the weight up, either at a Russian level if you have shoulder issues, but if you can get over the top of your head, use it or lose it. Woo. Last round, right here, guys. Get your distance. This is it. Last round. Arnold. Big inhale. Close, open, tap. 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 Woo. Laterals and fronts. Here we go. Big inhale. Lateral and front. Lateral and front. Woo! Kettlebell swing. Open up those legs. Woo! Here we go. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale. Big breaths. You can take a break after this. So stay with me. Here we go. Woo! Right there, guys. Let me go ahead and reset that clock. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. If you need to take a drink, take a sip. Don't take a big drink. All right, so next up we have clean and presses. So again, we're going to have that nice either one dumbbell distance or your fist distance, depending. And we're going to be doing our clean and press. So the weight's going to start in this up position. We're going to come all the way down, hammer this up, and press this straight up. This big deal is the elbows here. So keep them close to the body like you're working in a very tight space. Here, my arms are literally touching the backs of my thighs. My hands are on my rib cage, all the way up. So very tight. After that, we're going to have a weighted jack. So the weighted jack is the weights are actually vertical here, and then they're going to move to a horizontal position. So just like any other jack, we're just going to open and close right here. So we're going to keep those elbows up there at shoulder level. So once again, the weights are vertical, then horizontal. Then we have a nice halo. So that halo is really an abdominal crunch. So I really got to squeeze my belly. So let me turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing here. First, the weight has to be over the tops of my knees, not inside my body. It has to be here. So I'm going to have this big inhale, diaphragmatic breath, and I'm going to squeeze and crunch my navel back into my spine. Then I'm going to alternate directions. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So I'm constantly going left, right for this entire set. Again, we'll be doing these 3 exercises 3 times total. Starting first with that clean press, get your distance. And then let's go ahead and get that volume and start the clock. Oh, start the clock again. Here we go. 2, 1. So we're going to do down and up and push. Down and up and push. Tight elbows. Very important. There's that big forward and back movement. We see that really in the kettlebell. Also in these clean and presses, it's so good for the lower abdominal wall. Woo. Weighted jack, weights are vertical. Here we go. Open and close. Horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. Keep those elbows up there, shoulder level. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, here comes that halo. Again, put that weight over the top of those knees up there at shoulder level. This is a crunch. This is a sit-up position. Big inhale. Crunch. Other side. Squeeze your gut. Keep the weight out there in front of you. Squeeze that belly. A lot going on here. Really pay attention. Woo. Clean and press. Here we go. Weights on the shoulder. Down and up. Down, up, and push. Yay. Down, up, and push. Every time you're coming down and up, whether you're doing these, this clean and press, or you're doing that kettlebell swing, it's like you're doing a sit-up every time. So again, you're really working that abdominal wall. Woo, here goes that weighted jack. Bring those legs back in. 2, 1, here we go. Open and close. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Sit up nice and tall. Pulling those erectors. Trying to get my breathing wrong. Inhale, exhale. Elbows. Here comes that halo. I'm turning sideways so you can see me. Right at the top of those knees. Shoulder distance. Here we go. Big inhale. Crunch. Other side. Crunch. Squeeze that belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That weight takes up to the shoulder level. So really working those arms. Working that gut. Woo. All right, back to our clean press. Get your distance. Last round right here, guys. You got this. Down, up, and push. Woo-hoo. Down, up, and push. Stuff to go for the core. It really tightens up that abdominal wall. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Weighted jack. Bring it in. Here we go. Woo. Inhale. Exhale. Sit up straight. Big breaths. Remember, you got 2 things to remember. Technique and breathing. Technique is all where you put your foot, where you put your elbow. Breathing is breathing. Here comes those halos. Get it out there. Shoulder level. Here we go. Big inhale. Squeeze. Squeeze. Work that gut. Keep it out there in front of you. Do not bring this into the body. Big guys. Come on. Whoa. Right there. Woo. We're turning on that volume. Yay. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Let's reset that clock. Woo. Belly work's always invigorating. Such healthy goodness for the body. All right, so next up, got a combination move for you coming up. If you're drinking, make sure you're just sipping those electrolytes. So we're gonna have a one-side skater. So the skater, of course, is that one knee is bent and the other leg's out to the side. So we're gonna stay on one side only, but we have our weights. So just like on a regular skater, I'm gonna come down, I'm gonna come up. But this time when I come up, I'm gonna lift up my leg at the same time. So down and up, down and up. Notice I got a heel press. This is not a soft leg, this is a straight leg with a heel press. And I'm lifting it up as high as I possibly can. Down, up, down, up. Of course, we're gonna do that one side, then we're gonna switch that over and do the other side. Get that leg as high as you can. And then we get to put those weights down, so we're gonna put them down right next to the body, because we're gonna go right into a speed bag, little jog, hands up, forehead level. Always spin the hands one over the top, but not separate, they're very tight. And of course, we could repeat that entire set 3 times, and then we'll be done, ready. So, with that said, go ahead and grab those weights. I got my left leg in the front and that right leg out to the side. I'm gonna start right there, sitting up nice and tall. Go ahead and start that clock, get that volume going, and here we go. 2, 1. Down and up. Woo. Down and up. Now I'm keeping my elbows nice and tight, so everything's tight inside my core. And if you have a chair, you're not leaning back. You're not using the support of the chair to lift your leg. You're using your hip flexors to lift that leg. And again, other side. Keep that leg straight as you can. Here we go. Down, straight leg, down, heel press. Inhale, exhale. Right on top of this front leg, So in a nice secure position. Ooh, work that leg. Woo. Yeah, baby. All right, put those weights down. Got a little speed back. One fist over the other. Here we go. A little jog in place. I'm looking slightly up here. My feet are lightly tapping the floor. There's not a slam. And my hands are simply moving one over the top of the other. Switch directions. Deep breaths. All right, gonna move fast here. Gonna grab those weights. Take that right leg out to the side. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Always exhale on the exertion. I can feel my abs. Other side. Here we go. Down and up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Get that leg up. Straight leg. Bring those legs in, put those weights down. Speed back. Woo. Hands up, one over the top of the other. Here we go. Woo. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. I think I'm looking slightly upwards. Remember, if it bothers your neck, then don't look up. The chin is slightly off of even with the earth. And we switch the direction real fast. Woo! All right. One leg out. Last round. This is it, guys. Stay with me. Come on. Down and up. Down. Inhale. Squeeze that gut when you lift. Squeeze that belly. Tighten up that belly. Woo. Work on that core, which also means the lower back as well. Switch legs. 2, 1. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. That's maybe we've got that sneaky bicep curl going on there with that hammer. So working those arms as well. All right, put those weights down. Speed bag. This is it, guys. One over the top of the other. Here we go. Let's jog it out. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Switch directions with those hands. Keep those feet moving. Fast feet, fast feet. Boom, and we are done. Let's go ahead and stop that clock. Yay! Open up those legs a little bit. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. Gonna move my dumbbells out of the way. So remember, as always, if you want to do this video a second time or a third time, even better, yay! Save your cool down, that warm down, which is coming up, our recovery, for the last thing that you do. So if you do this video again, go ahead and do the warm up unless you feel like you're warmed up, and skip the warm up part and go right back into the 3 sets again. But only when you're completely finished, then do your nice recovery. So with that said, we're going to bring those heels out in front of those knees. So I want you to bring your left hand on the inside of your left leg. We're going to focus on stretching those shoulders. But first, I'm going to big inhale, stretch up. Bring that left hand down. And I want to use that leg so I can pull this right shoulder back. Really feel the stretch in my shoulder and my rib cage. Big inhale, pull in the middle, make yourself tall. Other side. Exhale, lean back. And that arm is on that leg, so it's helping me from falling over. You see, that's why we're keeping that leg on the inside, not on the outside, but on the inside. So I can use that to torque those shoulders, get that stretch. Inhale, stretch it out in the middle. Inhale, pull. Always make yourself tall. Big inhale. Ooh. Last one. And we always finish our twist with a straight. We don't want to walk out of here all crooked, so really pull that up. Ooh. Shake out those shoulders. Bring those feet in. And we got 2 fist distance apart. So place that left hand on the opposite side of the right leg. Just sit up nice and tall. Take this right hand, big stretch, straight out. Exhale, turn and look behind you, dropping your hand at the same time. Inhale, lift up. Don't sway, just pull straight up. Exhale, drop your hand. So again, I'm simply dropping my hand back. I get this nice little twist, pull straight up. Exhale, turn, drop my hand right there above hip level. Inhale, pull straight up. Exhale. Relaxing that shoulder. All right, we're going to do that other side. Make sure you're on the edge of that seat, got that distance. Right hand, opposite side, pull straight up. Exhale, turn and look behind you. Now pull. Again, that hand simply drops to hip level. Drop it down. Look over your shoulder. Really working those neck muscles. Big pull. Big pull. Straight up. Turn it up. Last one. Big pull. Turn and look. And because we were twisting, again, pull straight up. Deep sigh. Last one. Woo, that was great. As always, thank you ever so much and always for joining me. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel as well. And join us on Facebook, Next 50 Living on Facebook, and talk about the video and some of the great Next 50 Living information that I put out there. Really solid, reputable scientific information. So how we can take control of the aging process instead of vice versa. So until next time, as always, guys, thank you for joining me. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay whole.